Okay, is that because you see an X here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now I can see why you would say that. That's reasonable to me. But um, it's actually a quadratic. The parent function is f of x. Sorry, the parent function is
Okay.
f of
Are we gonna
x.
solve this equation? Like solve this equation?
There's nothing to solve. So you need to
Hmm.
write this down for your parent function. This is part A. Part A is to determine the parent function.
Okay, so all right. Okay, that's a quadratic function.
That's right.
All right, let me write
Okay.
that down. Okay, next.
Okay, so the next one is the transformations. Okay, so when you see inside parentheses here, do you remember if this is right or left? Is this right 8 or is it left 8? So to answer this question, I want you to go to your notes. You said you had notes for today. I want you to
Yeah.
look at number 3 on your notes.
Hmm.
Do you have that out that you can
Number
look at?
three.
Yeah, number 3
Number
on your
three.
notes. Yeah, on your notes. Do you have that to look at?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, can you read me the function so I know that you're looking at the same one?
Fx equals x minus 2.
Okay, was that left or right 2?
I think that's a left
Okay, why is it going to the left?
because it's decreasing. That's what it is.
Are you looking at the graph that you made?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if I asked you when you're driving to turn left, which way would you go?
Right.
Right, so let me snip this in because this is your notes. These are your notes. This is what you wrote down today in class. Okay,
Mhm.
here is the original function. Is yours to the left or to the right?
To the right.
Which left? So why did you say left? Tell me, give me more information. Is it because you don't know the
Well,
difference
it's
between
because
left and
I'm
right?
thinking that the negative is like going to left and then the positive is like going to right.
Okay, that's possible, but you've got the graph here. The graph looks like it's to the right. Okay, so the minus in here means you're going right 2. Okay, so back to your problem. Minus 8. Are you going right 8 or left 8?
Right.
Okay, you're going right 8. Okay, so that's the transformation. That's the only one to write down for part B.
Okay. So I should so that is the right.
Yes.
Okay, guy down.
All right, so part C says to sketch the graph. How do you want us to sketch the graph? Do you want us to use technology? Do you want to do it by hand? What would be best for you?
We can sketch the graph. We could sketch the graph in like into well, it's going right, so we should put it right.
I'm asking, do you want us to do it by hand or to use technology like Desmos or um, your graphing calculator?
We can use Desmos.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't even
So
have any graph paper in my house. My dad should have bought me some graph paper.
okay, have you told your dad that you need a graph paper?
Yeah, but I told him, and it seems like that he did not do it yet.
All right. Well, maybe tonight you can let him know again that you need graph paper. All right. So
Okay.
let's go to Desmos. I'm going to show you how to do this first one, and then you're going to have to do the others on your own. What was the parent function for this one?
That's a quadratic function.
Read it to me, please. What is that? What does it mean in terms of the variable?
Gx equals x minus 8 squared.
That's the transformed one. What's the parent function?
The quadratic function.
Okay, tell me what to put here next to the y equals. What goes to the next to the y equals? Okay, Sourish, these are the parent functions. Which one of these is it? Sorry, you can't see that. Let's go back to that. Okay, these are the parent functions. Which one is it? What did you write for
The
letter A?
second one, x squared.
Okay, x squared. Good. That's what I'm asking for. So let me go back to the other screen. Y equals x squared. Is that what you expected to see?
Yeah.
Okay, now when I graph the one that is given, is this what you expected to see? What is the transformation that you expected to see?
It's
What's
just,
the
you just
difference from the red to the 8? That's part B.
well, you're suspected to see the you're suspected to see the quadratic function.
Okay, what did you write down for part B?
For part B, we just write down the right eight, so it's at
Okay,
right.
is this graph moved to the right 8?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, so your teacher wants some sort of a graph like this. So I want you to sketch something like this on paper.
Okay.
Let me know when you've done that.
We know when I've done that. Hmm. Okay, got it down.
You got a graph down?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's go back to the other screen. And let's see what else it's asking you to do. It's asking you to part D here. And this is maybe the hardest thing. Part D is to figure out, it's saying, okay, write f of x in terms of g of x. So I'm going to just give this to you. G of x is x minus 8. I'll just go ahead and we'll worry about this later on. But let's just have you write this down for letter D, and then we'll move on to the next question.
Okay. Okay, got it down.
Okay, fantastic. So we're going to move on to 21. 21 is the next one in your assignment here. All right, 21. Part A is to determine the parent function.
Okay.
I'm going to go back and grab that list up here. You could have been given something like this in class, maybe even a more complete list, right? So
Here,
which is the parent
can you
function?
just scroll up so I can copy that down?
Copy what down?
The second problem.
Okay.
All right, got it down.
Okay, so I'm asking you which of these is the parent function?
X cubed.
Okay. What is the name of x cubed though? What's another name for it?
So for the X here, let me get my parent function notes.
Okay.
Cubic function.
It is a cubic. Very good. Okay. So part B is the transformation. So let me go back and look at your notes to see which one is potentially relevant here. Okay, look at number 8. Look at number 8.
Okay.
You have that one in front of you?
Yeah, yeah. Number 8.
Okay, so see that -4 off to the side?
Mm-hmm.
What does that do for you? What did that do in the graph? -4.
What it did is that what it did is that it's going to the left. So left, yeah. So left 7.
We're looking at number 8 together.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna snip that in. I don't think we're looking at the same thing. Um, okay, so here is number 8. You
Yeah.
said left 7, so there's where it starts. So you're saying it
Yeah.
goes left 7,
Yeah. You can see that it went to the left.
left 7. So there's left 7. How did you come up with that?
Because I wrote the you remember because I wrote the line you remember the line I wrote down, the line is going from the negatives to the left.
Yeah, but how did you come up with 7?
Because the problem is x squared plus 7.
I'm talking about number 8. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing your screen.
Okay, this is your notes. These are your notes. What about this is left 7? I'm asking about this one, not the one that we're
Hmm.
doing.
It's like at the it's like at the bottom.
Okay. How much left and down did you go?
I went to one left and one down.
Are you, do you have this paper in front of you? Because I don't know how you got one down,
I got one down.
but how?
Well, I did it by just doing the notes on my teacher's board.
Do you have this in front of you right now, number 8?
Yes.
Okay. So imagine you're here where my cursor is and you go one left and one down. Is that is that the full picture?
Yes.
Okay, then why is this point where I'm wanting you to get to? Or how does this point compare to where you said you were?
Well, it's because I did that into like what Mr. Johnson put down.
Sarah, I'm just asking you to look at the picture. Like, tell me how to go from the first red to the other red.
You just move 2 spaces down.
No, like, come on, Sarish. Like, count. How many
Like
down? Count.
you will like you go down by just jumping the 3 spaces to the plot point, and then
Okay,
you
Sarish,
go first of all
you're
you go
dry.
left and then go down.
You're right, and you're gonna drive a car. And how many wheels are on your car?
One left and 1, 2, 3, 4 downs.
Yes, yes. So why are you telling me one? Why are you telling me two? I mean, come on. Why are you telling me this? Isn't that,
Well,
it's like you're telling me.
it's just because this is a very confusing math. That's why.
That's not true. I don't believe that for 1 minute. Because that's like you looking at a car that has 4 tires and telling me that it only has one tire.
No, it
Now,
doesn't
now
have one.
maybe now maybe you could look at a car in a certain way where you only see one tire. Like that's possible. But I mean that's okay. So the reason it's down 4 is this number right here.
Yeah,
What number do you see there?
a -4.
-4. Now I'm going to grab number 9 and I'm going to hopefully we can do this one a little faster. this point here is right 4 and up 2. This plus 2 is why it's up 2. So what is the number to the side? What does it tell you? Whether it's going up or whether it's going down?
Um,
It's not a question. I'm telling you that negatives mean it goes down. Positive means it's going
Up.
up. Okay. Let's look at your problem. Let's go back to your problem. Is this
Yeah.
going up
So
or down?
it's down. Down 4.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
What are you talking about? I picked down.
Yeah, but it's plus 7. Because, like you just
But
said, I
the
mean, here's
plus
what you just,
7, you should go up. So
yeah, but then why did you say down? Like, I don't get it.
because
Like,
we were just going to number 8. You said that we were going through number 8, but now we're going to number 9. So we were just, it's just pages are just like you're just showing pages and going to another one, and then you're just making me getting confused. That's why.
well, it's my fault.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
But it's fine, okay? And everybody makes mistakes.
All
Yeah,
right.
upset.
I think we can do a comedy routine, Sarge. I think that would be really good for us to do.
What?
This one is up 7.
Okay.
Go ahead and write that down, please, for letter B.
Ugh. Okay. Okay, got it down.
All right. So for part C, I want you to go to Desmos and type in y equals x cubed, and then y equals x cubed plus 7. I want you to take a picture of your graph and send it over by text. You can text that over.
Text that over. Okay. 0, -7, and I wrote it down.
What did I ask you to do, Sourish?
I did what I did. I just moved it down.
I asked you to send a picture of you
Yes,
graphing this.
I'll be sending the picture right now.
Okay. And I asked you to use Desmos, take a picture of your screen with your phone.
Can
It's
I be
probably
able
the
to show
easiest.
you in the camera?
No, no.
But I want to see if you can let me, but okay.
Okay, I can make you co-host. Would you like to share your screen?
No, I'll just send the picture.
It cannot be hand drawn. It has to be in Desmos.
Okay. Okay, Matthew. I did it.
Okay, I'm just waiting for that picture to come in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna share co-host my screen. I'll show it to you.
Is there a reason you can't send a picture of it?
It's very easy for me to co-host because I can do it in here.
All right, let's try that out here. So yeah, let me open this up to you. All right, you are now co-host.
Okay, I don't even know how to plot the point. Where do I pop?
So I'm gonna, all right, I'm gonna take over. Sarah, okay, do you see
Okay,
my screen now?
yeah.
What did I write here?
Y equals x3, y equals x3 plus 7. Yeah.
What did you write?
I wrote down the same exact answer in my notebook.
No, you didn't. I just looked at your screen. You have 0, -7 or something. Why didn't you put this in the Desmos like I said?
This is very hard.
You're kidding me. It's hard to type in the letter Y and then the
Look,
equals.
I'm just in the middle. I'm just doing focusing on I'm just focusing on what I'm doing in my work. I'm just like just becoming very, I don't know.
All right, let's go back to your screen. Go ahead and share again, please.
Yeah. Okay.
The backspace button. Y
I just,
equals, type in
mhm.
equals X. Okay. See where it
X,
says A to the power of B down there? That's not what I asked you to click on.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. Now, hit the home button on the right there, the little house. That's not what I asked you to, no. Sorry, so you don't follow instructions very well.
Okay, I'm gonna be listening.
It doesn't seem like it. Can you, stop moving the cursor?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
stopping.
Hit the backspace button.
The backspace button.
With
How do
the,
I,
that's on your keyboard. It's not with your mouse. That's why I'm asking you not to move your mouse.
okay,
The backspace button on your keyboard says backspace. You don't have to move the mouse because it's on your keyboard.
okay,
Are you going to hit the backspace button?
yeah.
Well, you've moved your cursor around a million times. You don't need to be doing it. All right. Let's just stop here for today.
This is hard, okay? This is just
No, it's
like
not,
very hard.
Sourish.
I just don't even understand what I'm supposed to do with the computers, okay?
Yeah,
This is
this is not
hard, okay?
difficult. This is not difficult.
I pressed
You're
the
making
backspace, that's what he
excuses.
told me to do.
Sorry, you're making excuses. Like you can do this. Like I wouldn't ask you to do something you couldn't do. Okay. I would not ask you something you couldn't do. You're making excuses. You can do this. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
okay. It's okay that
well,
you didn't
I
get it
did what
today.
you told me to do, just did the backspace.
That's okay. Is your dad around for some feedback? It's all good
Yeah.
today. There's no issues there.
Hello, hi.
Hey, Dr. Keithari,
Yeah, looks like
good lesson.
he's having some trouble with math, something.
I mean, he's just he's not giving his I mean he's not giving his full effort tonight. I mean, he did pretty well, but like he's telling me it's too hard to enter y equals x cubed and
No,
y equals x cubed
I'm just
into into the
I'm
calculator.
just busy doing my own work in my in the Desmos. I'm trying to like put 0 7 because that's what I do because she's just all I just want to do. Just
Okay, sure.
the math I want to do is just what
I
I
mean, he
want to
did
do.
overall he did really well, but he's struggling to follow instructions. I mean, I yeah, don't
It's
quite
just
understand, but
hard, okay? It's hard, Dad,
I know
okay?
he
it's
did.
hard.
This is one of the toughest of
I know
this
it
is
is
one of
hard,
the
but
toughest,
you can
okay?
do it. It's hard, I know.
Look,
But
And
focus,
that's
you
what I
will do
told him.
it.
I said,
Okay,
sorry, she can do
practice.
this. I wouldn't ask
Practice
him to do
only.
something he couldn't do. I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean,
Uh,
I would only
Yeah,
ask him to do something that he was capable of doing.
yeah.
So tomorrow
so
we'll do
I
some,
mean,
oh, good.
yeah, I mean, you might need sometimes some space, some time. So hopefully
Sure.
you will focus better,
Yes.
and understand your directions. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you did today.
We did a couple of problems. I mean, he did pretty well. It's
Mm.
not, like he did good. He did good. I just, he makes excuses. He can do better. I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah,
ask him to do, I'm not asking him, to lift a 500-pound weight. I'm asking him to lift a, 30-pound weight, and he can do that.
right, right. I mean, sometimes he has that impression of math is very hard. So
Yes.
you should.
It's just I'm just focusing on my work. Just
What work?
my math work.
But you are doing with Matthew, right?
Yeah,
Same
yeah, I
work?
was just working. I was working on my math, and then it's just making me think that he knows that I did not do it because he thinks I'm jealous.
So on a practical level, I just want him to take more accountability, to be more, take ownership that
Yeah,
he can
I
do
know.
this, and not say that he can't.
Yeah. And I think that's one thing, and then he has to practice also. He has to go back to the work, and
Absolutely.
you know
Watch the
that
videos,
helps.
redo the problems if you
You should
can.
go back and review the work.
Yeah.
That will definitely help. Okay. All right, we'll see
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we got English tomorrow, English Wednesday, and then Thursday, probably some math. So, all right.
Okay. Okay. All
Great
right.
job, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.